Hello everyone, I'm Acabane101 and we're gonna play some Q.U.B E, which stands for Quick Understanding of, I think it was Block Extrusion. Quick Understanding of Block Extrusion. And anyone that has not heard of this game before, well, shame on you, because you know that I play Portal, and Portal is an awesome game, and I love puzzle games, and they're really, really good. And also the basic thing of me playing a puzzle game is that I like to fluff up a lot of the times when I'm trying to play them. Let me go to the sound here though, because I don't know if I'm too loud or too quiet, so might as well just do this right now, because whatever. And let's turn down the music a little bit more. But this game is really good. It's made by Toxic Games. I've only played the first two chambers, and there's 8 chambers. Well, who would have guessed? I mean, the facing of a cube. It would take, say you're playing Minecraft, it would take 8 blocks to, you know, get the cube that you want. Sorry, 9 blocks. My math is terrible right now. Because 3 across the top, 3 across the middle, 3 across the bottom. You get yourself a cube, or I guess in this case, a square, filled with cubes. Okay, we don't really need to worry about the math part of everything, but let's go to the new game. And I'll say yes, so erase my old game, goodbye old game, even though it took me a while just to get there. I was live streaming it earlier, and a lot of people had a good time with me, so I was like, hey, might as well just turn this into a let's play of Q.U.B.E. And I know I'm doing like a million let's plays right now, and I don't know if I'll be able to finish Q.U.B.E. To be quite honest with you guys, it's a very confusing game. I don't know how far I'll get until I get like really, really stuck. I know I got stuck at some points, but it's a very well-designed game. Anyone that's ever heard of Q.U.B.E. before will know that it is purely a puzzle game. There is no story to it. You're left to basically be here on your own and just think about everything happening as it goes along. And I think it's done really, really well. Obviously, there's going to be some graphical texture issues because whenever I use FRAPS, it likes to fluff up my game sometimes, but in the most part, I think the game's going to look just fine. And I'm running this game in 1080p on 30 frames per second because if I try and record in 60 frames per second, oh boy, my external hard drive will just pee its pants. And as you can see, this is kind of like the startup thing. I'm going to lower my mouse sensitivity because it doesn't really need to be that high. This is not a high-action Counter-Strike first-person shooter. And here we are brought with our very first test. You see that we actually have hands, but you can't see that we have feet. So feet don't exist in this game. And all you have to do is you use your left mouse button and your right mouse button. And as you can see, your little fingers on your palm is glowing with neon colors of beautifulness. And if you press the right mouse button, if you press the left mouse button, the item goes up. If you press the right mouse button, the thing goes down. So as you can see, extrude, destrude, I don't know, whatever. Don't worry about the extruding, destruding parts, but as you can see, red blocks extend of a total of 3. This is the descending. And then you have to get up here, so obviously we're going to make ourselves that little bit of a staircase. And you kind of can think of it as using Legos and trying to get your Lego guy, trying to hop up something. And of course, I'm terrible at platforming. I've never been good at it, so that's probably one of the biggest things I suck at. Yes, I play Portal, and oh god, and Portal is like mainly a platforming puzzle game, isn't it? Pretty much a platforming puzzle game, I'd say. But these guys are pretty cool. They're blue, they're the color blue, and they do really cool things like allow you to bounce. So if I hop on this guy, it bounces me. Uh-oh. Of course, I'm a newbie, so sometimes I never get this perfect. I think I had to guide myself into this guy, though. So turn around and... oh, I'm really bad at this. There we go. Okay, we got it that time. As I said, I'm pretty bad at platforming. It's not my strong suit. I do my best to try and, you know, make sure I do a good job at it. But hey, you know, fluffing up is the normal thing. Oh, and this one we have to extend this guy out. Yes, I played the game before. Not the entire game, obviously. I've only played the first 2 chambers, and these chambers are long, by the way. They take a while just to complete, which you'll find out very quickly. I mean, I'm still doing all these starting tests, and it's probably been about 5 minutes of just testing to see if you understand how blocks work in this game. As you can see, these guys are yellow. Depending on which one I click on, that one will extend the furthest. If you click on the middle one, though, it only extends out 2. That's definitely a good thing to point out. But as you can see, I clicked on this one up here. Very, very cool. And basically the atmosphere of this game is really good. And actually, I'm going to turn up the music because, hell, why not? I don't even know if you guys can hear me. think my headphones are turned up maximum, so I'll be able to tell if you guys can hear things at all. Please let me select you, and that should not be so bad, I don't think, if I apply the changes. Holy crap, that was loud. Okay. Anyway, let's just extend this guy here, but the music in the game is really well done. I do enjoy it quite a bit. It's nice to listen to peaceful music while you do a puzzle game that makes you basically go insane, because it just becomes incredibly more and more increasingly difficult. And if you guys are looking at these puzzles like, they're not that difficult, trust me, once you get to like maybe episode, I don't know, 4 or 5 of, I don't know how long these videos are going to be. I'm not timing myself in any way, because I know I'll just cry myself to sleep if I try and time these. But pretty much this is going to be how it should work. So I'm going to extend the middle guy here, and extend that guy like so. Bounce. There we go. Simply just hop ourselves right up here. And this is when the game starts to mess with your head. As you can see, we just got trapped into this room, and anyone that's claustrophobic, oh boy. This is the game for you, man. Being claustrophobic and all that. I remember, I just watched Total Biscuits. Did I just call it Total Busket? Total Buscus? I mean Total Biscuit. My god, I'm watching Toby Turn 2. Excuse me, guys, I'm just scratching my eye here. I was watching Total Biscuit do this, and pretty much almost ripped out my hair watching him do this. It was kind of ridiculous how long it took him to do it. Especially since I could do it on my first try without even watching him play. But hey, I mean, everyone has their own way how they play the game. I mean, not everyone's gonna understand what the heck they're doing right off the bat. Of course, Total Biscuit did not. He already said, like, right at the beginning, he's like, I'm not good at puzzle games, and please understand this. And as you can see, we just completed chamber number 1.